This morning, the anger is intensifying over Georgia's recently passed voting law, but it could just be the tip of the iceberg. At least 361 new laws have been proposed in 47 states to limit mail-in, early, in-person, and election day voting. And as criticism grows from corporations and Democrats, Republicans are pointing to blue state election laws as proof of an alleged double standard. Jane Tim has been busy doing some serious fact-checking, and for fact's sake, she joins us now. First, there's confusion about what was originally in the Georgia bill and what actually passed. Can you clear this up?
Yeah, so some of the early provisions they looked at would have limited who could vote by mail, would have cut early voting. The eventual bill actually expands early voting, and that sort of seemed like maybe a dollop of sugar designed to make this go down a little easier. But it didn't work for corporations and for Democrats who said there's any barriers to the ballot box or just too many.
Some Republicans are defending Georgia's law, and they're pointing to Colorado, saying both states have voter ID requirements, and they claim Colorado has fewer early voting options. I mean, they got a lot of drop boxes in that state. So how accurate is this argument?
This is a pretty unserious comparison because Colorado runs their elections almost entirely by mail. So while Georgia might have more early voting, Colorado's 15 days of early voting serves like 10% of the voters. And their voter ID policy is non-strict. You can use a utility bill, a paycheck. Georgia, we're talking photo ID from the government.
Let's talk about Kentucky, a place we do not think of as a bastion of bipartisanship. What's going on there with voting laws?
Yeah, we actually saw lawmakers come together with broad bipartisan support and pass an election bill that standardizes a lot of their pandemic reforms. So things like early voting, drop boxes, an online portal where you can request your mail-in ballot if you're an absentee voter. We see two parties who think it's in their best interest to make it easier to vote. And a big part of that is because Republicans did very well in 2020 with these restrictions, or with these expansions, I mean. So they're looking at it and saying, hey, the more the merrier. Let's turn people out.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.